Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to see second part of tenses. In the first part we have seen present tense and the subtypes of present tense. In this session we are going to learn past tense and the subtypes of it. Now see, here I have shown types of past tense. Aspects are written here: simple, progressive or continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. First type is there, that is a simple past tense. Second, past continuous tense. Third, past perfect tense. And the fourth, past perfect continuous tense. Now we are going to see the rules and the uses of the simple past tense. Simple past tense expresses an action completed in the past. Simple past tense expresses an action completed in the past. Here the structure is given there, and whenever we have to show past action, means the action which is already completed, for that we use the past tense of verb. Means subject plus past tense of verb. Here I have written V2. V2 means the past tense of the verb plus object. This is the structure of simple past tense. By using this structure, you can make a lot of sentences of simple past tense. So you have to always remember this structure: subject, past tense of verb plus object. Some sentences are written here. Examples are taken here. First is there, I paid the bill. I is the subject. Actually, in the first lecture, we have seen these all things, right? What is the subject, what is the verb, and what is the object? We already learnt it, and that's why it will be easy for us now to understand these tenses very easily. First is there, that is the I. Paid is the V2, and the bill is the object. I paid the bill. We paid the bill. We is the subject. Paid is the past tense of verb, and the bill is the object. You paid the bill. This is the second person pronoun. You paid the bill. This one is also the second person pronoun. As I told you, this is singular and this you is the plural. Third sentence is there, third person pronoun is there, that is the he. He paid the bill. She paid the bill. The dog caught the ball. Here see what is there? It is there. But instead of that, what we have used here? We have used the noun, the dog. And last one is there, they paid the bill. You can notice that in these all sentences we have used sentence structure of simple past tense. That is the subject. See, in every sentence, what is there in the beginning of it? Subject is there. I, we, you, he, she, they, and what's there at the place of the it? The dog is used here. Okay, so just learn the sentence structure of simple past tense, and what will be there? Everything will be easy for you. Now the second tense is there, that is the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is used to show an action going on at the same time in the past. Suppose if I asked you, कल आप इस वक्त क्या कर रहे थे? What were you doing yesterday at the same time? Then your answer will be, I was reading, I was watching a video, I was watching a movie. Do you understand? Here, your sentence, I was reading a book, means what is there? I is the subject. Was and were, these both are the auxiliary verbs which are used in the past tense. For continuous action, what we do here? We use present tense verb having ing. Means reading. I was reading a book. It's an object. So the sentence structure of past continuous tense is subject, was were plus present tense verb with ing form plus object. बच्चों, by using this sentence structure, you can make a lot of sentences. Right? See, as you told me, I was reading a book, I was watching a movie. In the same way, we were playing a chess. They were playing cricket. Okay? How to frame sentences, it depends on you. What is the essential? What is the needed? Present tense verb with ing and the object. In every sentence, you just have to change the verb and the object. You can make a lot of sentences by using the same structure and what is there? By changing the present tense verbs and the objects. So, here I have written some examples of the past continuous tense. Same chart I have made. See, in present continuous tense also, you people have seen the same chart. But what was the difference? See, at the place of was and were, what were used? Am, is and are. I hope you are getting me. See, in present continuous tense, what was the sentence? I am reading a novel. Right? To convert the same sentence in the past continuous tense is very easy. At the place of was, at the place of am, you have to use was. Means I was reading a novel. Correct? At the place of are, you have to use were. Means we were reading a novel. See, remember this structure is very useful because this structure is going to teach you how to make a lot of sentences of a particular tense which you people learn. See, subject, was, were. Here at the place of subject we used I. From this was and were, we used was with I. I was. Our present tense verb is read. And what's added? ing means reading. And which object we people used here? That is a novel. Means I was reading a novel. See, if suppose here object is not there. Object is not there and you have to make a different sentence by using this same structure. What will you do? Your structure till ing form will be the same. Only what will happen? Here at the place of object you can use another remaining part of the subject. Another part of the subject. For example, I was working in the office. Right? In the office is not the object but it is what? It is the adverb of the place. I was working in the office. He was reading loudly. Loudly is the adverb of manner. It shows the way. Right? And so what is there? You have to just focus on the structure while making the sentences. Let's move to the chart. See, I was reading a novel. I is the subject. Was is the helping verb. Means auxiliary verb. Reading, ing form of the present tense verb, a novel. We were reading a novel. You were reading a novel. You were reading a novel. He was reading a novel. She was reading a novel. They were reading a novel. And last sentence, the dog was barking. See, what is there? Till ing form the sentence is there. Okay, chalo, if you decide, you have to change the verb. Instead of reading, you people can use the writing. Means I was writing in my notebook. I was writing tables. I was writing sentences. Right? You can change the objects. You can make many sentences. You can change the verb. You can make a lot of sentences. Just what is the essential? You should know the correct sentence structure of that particular tense. Means of the past continuous tense. Because at this moment you are learning past continuous tense only. Now the third tense is there, that is the past perfect tense. Which tense is there? Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. It shows an action completed before a certain moment in the past. It shows an action completed before a certain moment in the past. Structure is subject plus had plus past participle of verb plus object. Now the examples are there. I had watched a movie. I is the subject. Had is the auxiliary verb. Watched is the past perfect of a verb. And a movie is the object. So, see, the action of watching a movie, it was completed before some time. The action of watching a movie was completed before time, and that's why what is there? I had watched a movie. Second example is there, we had watched a movie. Third, you had watched a movie. You had watched a movie. He had watched a movie. She had watched a movie. It had watched a movie. They had watched a movie. Here we have seen sentences of past perfect tense. Okay? Main focus is on the structure, subject plus had plus past participle of verb plus object. You can change the verb, you can change the object, you can make different sentence. Now see, first is there, I had written a novel. I had written a poem. We had written a poem. You had written a poem. You had written a poem. He had written a poem. She had written a poem. They had written a poem. And here we have to change. What? Instead of written, we have to say that it had eaten. What can be there? It had eaten. Okay? In this way, you can make the sentences of past perfect tense. Now the last is here, that is the past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. It shows a continuous action that was completed at the same point in the past. It was started in the past, it was completed in the past. See, in present perfect continuous, हम लोगों ने क्या देखा है? We have seen that the action was started in past and still it is going on. अभी तक वो चल रही है. इसलिए वहाँ पे sentence था. There was a sentence and what was that? I have been reading a novel. Means the what is there? The action of reading the novel is still going on. Still continue. But here it started in the past and it was completed in the past only. Means I had been reading a novel. I had been reading a novel. Means the process of reading is over. the action of reading is over, and it's over in the past. So sentence structure is subject plus had plus been plus present tense verb having ing plus object. Means I had been reading a novel. I had been working in that factory. Okay, we had been living. We had been living there since 1980. Okay, so you have to remember this structure. And what's the difference in the present perfect continuous and the past perfect continuous? That is only of the auxiliary verb. In present perfect continuous, have and has, right? And in past perfect continuous, what's here? Only had is there. What is here? Had is there. So subject had been, V1 with ing plus object. Okay, and see, some sentences are also written here. I had been practicing for 2 hours. See, when you have to show a particular time, at that time you have to use since. Okay, and here I have used what? For. I had been practicing for 2 hours. We had been practicing for 2 hours. You had been practicing for 2 hours. You had been practicing for 2 hours. He had been practicing for 2 hours. She had been practicing for 2 hours. It had been practicing for 2 hours. This is correct. And they had been practicing for 2 hours. Okay, only change the verb. Instead of practicing, use any another verb. Okay, and change the sort. What this remaining part of the sentence also you can make sentences. Okay, in this way what we have done, we have learnt all the types of past tense. Simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Here what is the structure? Subject plus V2 plus object. Means I paid the bill. Second is the past continuous tense. What's the structure? Subject plus was verb plus present tense verb with ing plus object. Means I was reading a novel. Past perfect tense means subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Means I had read a novel. And last one, past perfect continuous tense means subject plus had plus been plus V1 with the ing plus object. Means I had been reading a novel. Okay, so what is important? Structures are important. Learn the structures, you will understand this all. See, I have given here some examples. In these examples, you have to identify the tense. Our first example is, she left the college last year. She left the college last year. And I hope that now you people can easily tell the answer, because now you are able to find out the structure of the sentence. Means where is the subject, where is the verb, right, and where is the object. Second is here, he was playing cards when I saw him. Here I have underlined was playing. See, by taking the reference of these both words, you have to find out which tense is given. Means I was playing cards. Third, she didn't sleep well. Dear students, this is a negative sentence. She didn't sleep well. Fourth one, when I reached the station, the train had departed. I underline had departed. Means you have to find out by taking the reference of these both words the tense of the sentence. They had been building that bridge since 2015. See, as I told you, when you use the since, at that time you have to show the particular time. So, they had been building the bridge since 2015. Okay. Sixth sentence is there. I had not eaten at the restaurant before that. I had not eaten at that restaurant before that. Before today. Seventh one, I was making dinner when she arrived. Don't focus on this arrived. Focus on was making. Because was making is going to help you to find out the tense. Next one, I had completed my work. I had completed my work. Ninth one, I wanted to invite them to dinner tonight. I wanted to invite them to dinner tonight. Last one, it had astonished me. To astonish means to surprise. Okay? In this way, assignment is also given in the video only. Write down these sentences in your notebook, and below every sentence you have to write down the answer. Most of the students are just only writing the answers and sending me the assignments. Don't do it. Write down the question, and below that question you have to write down the answer. Okay? And I hope that you must have understood all subtypes of past tense also. बच्चों, in this way we have completed 4 types of present tense and 4 types of past tense. In all, how many tense are learnt? 8 tense are learnt. And if you notice, in every tense, how many sentences we have seen? 8 sentences are there. आपको पता है 8 into 4. How many sentences you people learned today? Today you learned 32 sentences. In the first part also you learned 32 sentences. Means in all, how many sentences? 64 sentences are learnt. But for these 64 sentences, what's the important? Structures are very important. So you have to focus on the structures. Focus? Oh, I would like to tell you, write down every structure at least 5 times in your notebook. Learn those structures. कभी भी आपको पूछा जाए ना, which tense is given in the sentence, you should be able to answer it. In this way you have to learn the structures. Are you getting me what I am telling to you? Okay, so learn those structures and try to do more and more sentences. Practice more and more sentences. If you get command on the tenses, language is very easy, right? Because language is not a game which can be learnt in one day. There is a need of a practice. You have to practice, because practice makes man perfect. So practice more and more sentences, learn the structures, write down the structures, use different verbs in your sentences, okay, and make a lot of sentences. Try to frame different types of sentences. It will give you what? Practice of it, and you will learn it. Okay? Thank you.